First Aid Airgun. I'm your host Lou, and today we're doing round 4 of the Wadcutter Shootout. But before we get started, if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up, and if you really dig what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Today's contestants are going to be the 7.8 grain coated Beeman Wadcutter. After that will be the Norma S target match at 8.2 grains, and the RWS R10 match pellets also at 8.2 grains. Of course, we're going to be testing the 10 yards, 10 shot group, into ballistics gel, clay into gel, and of course, we're going to shoot some cans at the end there. So that's what we got going on today. First up are the Beeman coated pellets out of the Umarex Synergist. Let's get started. Umarex Synergist. $8.78. Not a bad group for a budget pellet. 0.87 inches at 10 yards. We got a bottle cap size, so you know that's always acceptable in my book. Now let's check out some ballistics. Looks like we definitely got some deformation with the clay and some with the gel. Well, the Beemans didn't do too bad. They are a budget pellet. 0.86 inches. Had 13.35 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. So not a ton of power. Just maybe didn't jive up with the Synergist as good as it could have been. But overall, not a bad showing. Now let's get to the Normas. Very impressed with the Normas here. What'd we get? 0.69 inches. So very good. Smaller than a bottle cap. So we got a quarter size group. Even better. So we're on a roll. Time for some ballistics. Well, the Normas didn't penetrate any further than the Beemans, but boy, oh boy, they really put a whopping on the clay. And it looks like we did get some expansion there from the clay. It's a little hard to see. We'll have to dig it out here in a little bit. Alright, the Normas aren't what I'd say a budget pellet, but they aren't expensive. They performed admirably. 0.69 inches, 14 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. Got a little bit more than we did with the Beeman. So let's check out the RWS R10 match pellets next.
Wowee, this is a close battle here. The R10 pellets, look at that. Nice group, 0.65. Definitely under a bottle cap. We got another quarter size group at 10 yards. So that's acceptable in my book. Let's get over to some ballistics gel. Yeah, both the RWS and the Normas hit hard there. We got expansion, both the gel and the clay.
Wow! An incredible 16.5 plus foot-pounds of muzzle energy with the RWS R10s. I see a trend here with RWS pellets. But before we dig out these pellets out of the gel, let's have a little fun and blast some cans.
Alright, here's the Beemans after digging them out of the clay and the gel. Definitely got expansion in the gel and the clay. As you can see, the waist did expand and that clay did get a pretty good wallop. Very good, Beeman. The Normas performed excellent as well. Expansion, both gel and clay. Not as much as the Beeman through the gel, but the clay definitely got expansion. The R10s from RWS, nice expansion as well. As you can see, even the skirt there did get some nice expansion. The clay, these and the Normas hit hard.
Wow, what an incredibly close shootout that was today. A nail biter. The Beemans did okay, but we know they didn't win. The Normas, right there with the RWS, real close. If we had to factor price into cost, they might have edged them out. But today, we're not counting cost in this Wadcutter Shootout. It is strictly performance-based. So the winner is
RWS R10 Match Pellets.
Congratulations. Everybody, I hope you learned something today. I hope you enjoyed it, had some fun. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all next time.